Alright guys, and welcome back to another one of my Carragher's Road to Retirement videos. We're actually in episode 5 now, and basically for those of you that do not know, the aim of this series is to get Carragher to retire. And in order to get Carragher to retire, what I need to do is open packs. So if I win a game, I open 3 bronze packs, and if I lose a game, I open 2 bronze packs. And in those packs, if I get a 60 rated rare player or above, I am able to draft in any Liverpool player that I want. And once we have actually got the full starting 11 and the substitutes bench in this series, Carragher is able to retire, and unfortunately that does mean it will be the end of the series. So in the previous episode we actually did manage to win the game. In fact no, I think we drew the game, so we did actually manage to get ourselves a couple of bronze packs, and in those packs we were quite lucky and got ourselves 3 rare bronze players that were 60 or above, and through that we were able to draft in 3 players that we wanted. So in the previous episode I did actually ask you guys to leave in the comment section down below which 3 players that you wanted me to draft in, and the majority of you actually did say Coutinho. So of course, as you saw at the start of the video, I did actually draft in Coutinho. Also I drafted in Daniel Sturridge up front for Marvin Sordell, and even though Sordell was playing really good for us, we did need the change, and we did need to bring in a better player like Sturridge, and of course we needed to bring him in the end anyway to complete the series. And as well we also brought in Stuart Downing on the right midfield of the team. So that does actually mean now that we only have 1 player in the starting 11 who is not a Liverpool player, and that is Carragher at the back. And hopefully in the end of this episode we will actually be able to open ourselves a few packs and be able to draft in a few new players for the next episode, and of course change Carragher at the back for another Liverpool defender. But anyway guys, let's have talk about the rules and the team that I now have, and going into the actual gameplay. And this was an absolutely ridiculous game, probably one of the best games that I have played on Ultimate Team in a long time. It was fairly balanced throughout the whole of the game, as you can see from the goals that have already gone in. Basically he was scoring, then I was scoring, then he was scoring, then I was scoring. And it was absolutely ridiculous, really enjoyable to play, and it was really balanced throughout like I've already said. But I did actually manage to get the lead on the 69th minute with a Daniel Sturridge goal, of course playing his debut, and just exploiting that pace, what he does have, 90 something pace, and that is really why I did bring him in replace of Sordell. But unfortunately for me, he did actually leave it late, and he managed to get himself a goal with Alexander Pato in the 87th minute. And guys, that did actually end the game at 4-4, and even though it was a really enjoyable game, unfortunately I was unable to get the win in this match. But anyway, that does actually lead us onto the packs, and because I did draw the game and unfortunately I didn't win, it did actually mean that I was able to open 2 bronze packs. And as you can see, we started off really strongly in the packs. In the first pack we did actually manage to get ourselves 1 player 60 rated or above, that is rare, so through that we were able to draft in 1 Liverpool player that we wanted of our choice. Then in the second pack, again I also managed to get lucky, as you can see 2 players in this 1 pack that were actually 60 rated rare or above. So guys, that does actually mean that we're able to draft in 3 players in the next episode, and what I want you to do is leave in the comment section down below what 3 Liverpool players that you want me to draft in. Anyway guys, this is actually the end of the video, and if you have enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up, and also check out my other Carragher's Road to Retirement videos on my channel.